Welcome to another episode of Throwing It Back with Sean Farrell. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. Jesus Christ is Lord. Before I get started, let me just say to all the subscribers of this channel, may God bless you all. Okay, God bless you all, and hopefully this channel can continue to grow. Okay. To all the subscribers of this channel, let me say it again. God bless you all, okay? May God bless you with many wonderful things, okay? All right. With that being said, let's not waste no more time. All right, that's time. We're wasting enough. Let's not waste some more time, man. Let's get right to it. So the Boston Celtics went 40-1 at home during the 85-86 season, okay? The best home record in the history of basketball, 40-1, okay? And so the one loss they had at home was to the Portland Trail Blazers, okay? And I believe the matchup was in early December. They played the Portland Trail Blazers at Boston Garden, okay? And let me see. Okay, so teams that went into Boston primarily knew that they weren't going to win, because in 1984 and 1985, Boston was 77-14 at home. It was a combined 77-14 through the past 2 years, 1984 and 1985. Okay, so Boston was an enemy stronghold for other teams. Okay. But just this one time, the Portland Trail Blazers walked into shark-infested waters in the Boston Garden. Okay, the Portland Trail Blazers were walking into shark-infested waters. Okay, you could say the same. You could say that about Boston Garden. You can say the same thing about the Spectrum, about Chicago Stadium. Madison Square Garden. Chicago Stadium, Spectrum, Madison Square Garden, Boston Garden, shark-infested waters, okay, for visiting teams. So as I was doing my research on this, I saw a story where the Blazers, or they compared this Blazers Celtics regular season matchup to Ivan Drago versus Rocky. Okay, the Blazers were Rocky, okay, and the Celtics were Ivan Drago, where Ivan Drago was just pow 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 pow, and Rocky was the one person who just never gave up and somehow found a way to win. Okay, so again, the Blazers were Rocky, and the Celtics were Ivan Drago. Okay. So, the Blazers, were a dysfunctional mess in 85-86. Okay. They walked into the game. They were losers of 3 straight and 8 out of their last 12. So Portland walked into that game in Boston Garden having lost 3 straight and 8 of their last 12. Okay. So, not only that, Kiki Vandeweghe was injured. Okay, so he didn't even make the trip to Boston. The Blazers sent him home. Didn't even make the trip to Boston. So you got a Portland team that's lost 8 of their last 12, lost 3 straight. Kiki Vandeweghe is injured. You're going up against Parrish, Bird, McHale, Walton, Casey Jones, Hall of Fame player and coach. Route. That says route, right? For this game only, it didn't happen. For this game only, it didn't happen. Okay? So, it was a day before Larry Bird's 29th birthday, okay? So, the game starts, and the Blazers were quickly up 8-1. Then, the Blazers led 18-7. Then, with 6 minutes left in the first half, the Blazers led by 18. Let me say that again. The Blazers led the eventual champion Celtics by 18 at the half. Go figure. Okay? So, then Boston went on a 17-3 run towards the end of the second half to close to within 56-52 at the half, okay? Then, with 3:30 left in the third quarter, Kevin McHale hit 2 free throws to cut the Blazer lead to 2. Then, a while later, McHale blocked the shot. McHale blocked the shot. Started a fast break, and Bird hit a layup. McHale blocked Michael Thompson. Walton hit Bird for the layup. Okay. And Celtics had their first lead at 75-74. But then, Jerome Kersey, who was in his second year with the Blazers, he ignited an 11-2 run. Okay. At the end of the third quarter. Then, a 14-6 run to start the fourth quarter. And from there, the Blazers cruised to a 121-103 victory. And that was a blow. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a blow. Oh, wow. Yeah, so the Blazers won 121-103. So the one game the Celtics lost at home during the 85-86 season was a blowout. Go figure. Bird shot only 6 for 29 that game. The Celtics had 26 turnovers. The Celtics had 26 turnovers. They were only 19-30 from the free throw line. Dennis Johnson fouled out. Casey Jones was ejected. Bill Walton played 18 minutes, but he had 5 turnovers. Former Portland Trail Blazer Bill Walton, I might add. Jerome Kersey and Steve Coulter came off the bench to score 22 points. Sam Bowie had 18 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 blocks. Clyde Drexler contributed with 19 points, 6 assists, and 5 steals. Okay? And so, not only that, Clyde took the mic at Boston Garden and said, if they are human and you are human, then maybe we can all be human. In other words, what he was saying was the Celtics are, I guess he was trying to say the Celtics were beatable at home, okay? Probably for that one game only. So, the rematch came in March in Portland, okay? The rematch came in March in Portland. And that was a much more contested game. And the Celtics won by 1 point, 120-119. Bird had 47 points. Bird had 47 points, 14 rebounds, and 11 assists. Dennis Johnson had 29 points and 7 assists. Robert Parrish had 20. Kiki Vandeweghe, who was injured in the first matchup, Kiki Vandeweghe had 38 points and 6 assists. Jerome Kersey had 21 points and 9 rebounds. Clyde Drexler had 20 points and 9 assists. Steve Coulter had 15 points. And Jim Pat Haxon, he contributed with 10 points and 8 assists. Okay. So, yeah. The one game the Celtics lost at home was to the Portland Trail Blazers, and it was a rout. It was a blowout. And needless to say, nobody else won at Boston Garden that season. Nobody else won in Boston. No other visiting team won at Boston Garden for the rest of the season. And nobody else won at Boston Garden early in the 1986-87 season, okay? And guess who broke the Celtics' home winning streak early in the 86-87 season? You guessed it. The Los Angeles Lakers. Yep. When they came into Boston Garden and won. Because the Celtics had won like 50-something games, 50-something straight games at home since the loss to Portland. And the LA Lakers came in and won. Yep. So yeah. It just seems like the Lakers were the only team capable of breaking that streak. So if anybody was going to break the streak, it was meant to be the Lakers. Okay. All right. That's it. And that's all for Throwing It Back with Sean Farrell. May God bless you all. I'm out of here. Peace.